Yes. So what was the first formula that you remembered? Sine theta. Of course, tell me in terms of perpendicular, hypotenuse, and base. Also cos theta and for tan theta. So first tell me these, and then we'll be going to the other three also. So we
Okay.
always talk about right angle triangle, right? In which, of course, you know that this is your hypotenuse, this is your perpendicular, and this is your base. Yes. What is the formula? Sine theta. Do you remember the trick that I had explained?
Yes.
Yes. What was that? Use that trick and tell me what will be the formula for sine theta. Was it not P by H? Right. What was the trick? You remember the trick?
Upper.
Yes, that is correct. So it is P by H. Next, cos theta,
P upon H.
B upon H. Very good. Next,
P upon B.
very good. That is correct. Now you know that sine theta is exactly the opposite of what?
Cos theta.
Cos theta or cosec theta?
Cosec
Cosec.
theta.
Right? Cosec theta. Okay. So can you tell me cosec theta formula? You have the answer in front of you. So
H
tell
upon B.
me. Very good. I'm happy that you remember this. Next, what was the opposite of cos theta?
H upon P.
But first, tell me what is the opposite of cos theta? What should I write down? That is correct, h upon b. That we have reciprocated. But what is the name of the trigonometric identity?
Sec theta.
Very good. It's sec theta. Next, one last. What was the opposite of? Yes, very good. It's cot theta. So that is b upon p. Right? Very clear. Okay.
Yes.
Now, of course, because you have done sine theta as like you have written sine theta as p by h, and you have written cosec theta as h by p. So can we not also say that sine theta and cosec theta are actually the reciprocal of each other? So sine theta is 1 upon cosec theta, or you can also say cosec theta is equal to 1 upon sine theta, right? We
Yes.
can say same way. We can also say cos theta is nothing but 1 upon sec theta. Here. And same way, we can also say cot theta is equal to 1 upon tan. Is this very clear, this formula?
Yes.
Okay. So if you want to do one question, we can do the question. But I would advise you, let us do the other formulas also, and then we'll do the questions. Okay, Maya? So you remember that we had done the values of, like the different values also for different trigonometric identities, and that was for sine, cos. Can you tell me the sequence? The sequence is very important, right?
Yes.
So what was sine, then cos, and what was after cos? Tan, right? That was the sequence. And then cosec, then sec, and then cot, right?
Yes.
And then we had written some angles also. Do you remember the angles?
Yes.
Tell me, the first angle?
0 degree.
Yes. Remember, Manya, if you remember these formulas, these values of different angles, you already know 40% of the trigonometry, okay? But if you don't remember the formulas, you are like not even at 40. So if you know the formulas, you're already at 40, okay? So 0 degree, next. Thirty, right?
Yes.
Okay, next. Now, why am I asking you? See, I can also write down all these angles on my own, but I'm asking you because ultimately you have to write it, right? In your
Yes.
exam, if you'll get a question that find the value of sine 30 into tan 30 plus sec 30 into cosec 30, you should be writing this complete table in order to get all the values very quick. Okay. So 0 degree, 30 degree. Next.
45 degree.
45. Next.
60 degree.
Very good. Next.
90 degree.
Correct. Okay. Now, if you remember the trick, let's see. For the sign, I remember I had asked you to that you have to remember only. So tell me for sine 0.
0.
0. Very good. Sine 30.
1 upon 2.
Very good. Sine 45.
1 upon root 2.
Sine 60.
Root 2 upon root 2.
No, no, no. Upon 2 is correct. Root 3 by 2. Right?
Yes, root 3.
And what was sine 90?
1.
Very good. Now automatically you can write down the values of cos. Tell me.
1.
Very good.
Root 3 upon 2.
Correct.
1 upon root 2.
Okay.
1 upon root 2.
1 upon root 2.
Root 2.
1 upon 2. Next.
0.
0. Very good. See? So of course sine and cos was very simple. You just remembered sine and cos was automatically there. Now next is for tan. For tan also you had to remember.
0.
Tan 0 was 0. Very good. Tan 30.
1 upon root 3.
Very good. Tan 45.
1.
Correct. Tan 60.
Root 3.
Correct. Tan 90.
Not defined.
Very good. So infinity. Now cosec is also very simple.
Yes.
So cosec, you can tell me. What should I do?
Not
Cosec is the
defined.
reciprocal of, yes. Okay. Cosec is the reciprocal of which one?
10.
Sine, right? Cosec is the reciprocal of sine. We had written it on the top also that cosec and sine are reciprocal. See, right here, you can see this.
Yes.
Correct. So cosec will be exactly the reciprocal of the sine. That means whatever is the value or whatever are the values for sine, just reciprocate it and give me the answer. So tell me, what will be cosec 0?
1.
What is the reciprocal of 0? Will it not be 1 upon 0?
Yes. Not defined.
Not defined. Very good. I just wanted to hear this only. Okay. What is cosec 30? The reciprocal of 1 by 2. What is the reciprocal of 1 by 2?
2.
2. Very good. Next. Cosec 45.
Root 2.
Very good. See, Vanya, you are able to write down the formula. That means you have understood what exactly do you have to do. So will you find any difficulty in writing the same thing in your board exam? No, right? You will be able to do it. Yes. Okay. So next, cosec 60. And you need to be a little faster when you will do it in the examination hall because you'll not have a lot of time. Okay. So yes, tell me, cosec 60.
1. 1. No.
Uh,
Root 2 upon 3.
root
Upon
2.
root 3.
So
2
2
upon
upon,
root 3.
yes, 2 upon root 3. And what is cosec 90?
1.
1. Because the reciprocal of 1 is 1 only. 1 by 1 is 1. Now sec. Now you can be little faster. Manya, come on. Sec 0. Because you know that sec is the reciprocal of which trigonometric identity.
1.
That is correct. Next. Sec 30.
Root 2 upon root 3.
Correct. Sec 45.
Root 2.
Sec 45 is correct. Sec 60.
Not defined.
But I'm asking you sec 60. If you do the reciprocal of 1 by 2,
2.
I'm still, yeah, correct. And what is the value of sec 90?
Not defined.
Not perfect. Now the last one, cot. Cot is the reciprocal of which trigonometric identity?
Tan.
Tan. So can you tell me what is cot 0?
Not defined.
Very good. What is cot 30?
Root 3.
What is cot 45?
1.
Very good. Cot 60?
1 upon root 3.
Yes. And what is cot 90?
0.
Very good. Well done. So this thing you have to write it, remember, Manya. Then you will be able to do all the questions on trigonometry where the angles will be mentioned. So right now I'm going to give you one question. So we'll be solving it here on the screen only. So your question is 2 tan square, you have to tell me all the steps, okay? 2 tan square 45 degrees plus cos square 30 degrees minus sine square 60 degrees. Let's solve this. Tell me the first step.
2 will be remain same.
Correct?
1
1.
square.
Very good. Plus
45. No, sorry.
cos square 30, you have to find out.
Yes. Root 3 upon 2.
Very good. So root 3 by 2. Is that correct?
Yes.
Are we missing something?
In square we will write.
Yes. Very good. Minus.
Root 3 upon 2.
Very good. And then square. So do you notice one thing, Manya? If you want, you can answer this in only one step. If you notice something, check.
Yes.
What can you notice? Your answer will be just in one step.
Root 3 upon 2 will get cancelled with each other.
Very good. So do not waste time in solving this. Why? Of course, this is the same thing, and this is the same thing with the opposite sign, plus and minus. So of course that will get cancelled, right? So what is the answer?
2.
What is 2? Yes, that's the answer. Done. See, this was a very simple question. Now let us solve the next question. Next question is little, I would not say tricky absolutely, but I think we have not done this type of question. So let us cover that also. One second. I don't know why my throat is not well. Okay, so the question is, if tan of a plus b is given root 3 and tan of a minus b is given 1 by root 3. Okay. You have to find the value of A and B. This is the question. It's very simple question. So first, whatever is given, Manya, that you are going to write down. So you'll be writing tan A plus B equals root 3. That is given in the question.
Yes.
Below that, you will write down tan A plus B as it is. Now try to find out that value of tan only. Why tan? Because of course in the question you can see the tan trigonometric identity. So of course you can see tan. So you're going to find for which value of tan the value is root 3. Can you find it? So tan what? Tan 0 is root 3, tan 30 is root 3, tan 45 is root 3, tan 60 is root 3, or tan 90 is root 3.
Tan 60.
Very good. So instead of root 3, of course, you can write down tan 60. Why? Because tan 60 is root 3. So at the place of root 3, you can write down this. Okay. Now, after this, Manya, I'm just telling you here, this does not happen, but I'm just telling you that the tan, you can remove and you can just write down that this will imply A plus B is equal to 60. Do you understand this? Actually, there is a formula, and the formula is if you have tan of some angle is equal to tan of some another angle, then tan and tan you can remove. It will imply that this angle will be equal to this angle. And you can notice the same thing I have done here, right? Because here also you can see tan, right? And here also you can see tan. So this will imply the angle will be equal to the angle. So whatever is here, which is A plus B, that will be equal to this. That's it. Okay. So this is your one equation that you have got. So let us put this as equation 1. Now let us write down the second information. Okay. Second information is tan of A minus B is 1 upon root 3. You will be writing the same thing again, Manya. Tan of A minus B as it is. Now tell me for what value of tan the value is now 1 upon root 3.
Tan 30.
Tan 30. So you write on tan 30 here. Do you understand this step? Now,
Yes.
can you tell me what should be the next step? Just
Tan
like we
and
have.
get
Yeah.
cancelled.
So you will not say it because actually it does not happen. Just for your understanding, I'm saying that tan and tan got cancelled, but it is actually not getting cancelled. There is a formula, and the formula is simple. If tan theta is equal to tan alpha, this implies that theta is equal to alpha. Here, trigonometric ratios, like these will not get cancelled. Okay. But just for your understanding, you can imagine in your head that, okay, they are getting cancelled. Okay. So this will imply A minus B equals 30, right? And this is equation 2. Now, what do you have to find, Manya? You have to find A and B, right?
Yes.
Now, don't you think that you can find A and B very easily? It is a linear equation now, right? What will you do? Do you want to do the substitution method? Do you want to do the elimination method? I won't advise you to use cross multiplication here. It would be the best if you use the elimination method
Okay.
or maybe substitution also, whatever you want to use. So let's write down both the equations. A plus B equals 60. A minus B equals 30. Now tell me, what will you do with these two equations? A
B
plus B
and
equals, yes, B and B.
get cancelled with each other.
Very good.
And
And A and A you will add, right? So what will happen? 2A. Do you
equal.
agree?
Yes.
2A equals, yes.
30.
But if you add 60 and 30, what would be the answer?
Mm.
90. Is it not?
90.
Yes. Okay. So if 2A is equal to 90, then what is the value of A?
A will be remain there. We will shift 2 and divide of 9.
So 90 by 2. What is the answer of 90 divided by 2? Can you answer? Then you'll get the value of A. You're done.
$45.
45. Very good. So the answer is 45 degrees and we have got A. Now, do we have B, Manya? No, of course, we have not found B yet. What can you do? You can either use this equation, you can use the second equation. From these two equations, any one equation you can choose, Manya. Okay, any one equation of your own choice, and you can tell me what will be the value of B. First of all, tell me which equation do you want to choose to find the value of B.
First equation.
First equation. So let's write down. From equation 1, we have A plus B equals 60. Now in this A plus B equals 60, we already have the value of A, which is 45. So we'll put 45 here and then plus B equals 60. Now from here, can you not tell me what is the value of B?
Yes.
Tell, what is the value of B? B will become 60 as it is. Plus 45, you will shift to the other side, right?
15.
Yes, very good. So of course, if you shift 45 to the other side, it will become minus 45. So what is B? 50. And that's it. That's the answer. We are done. Tell me, Manya, did you understand this question properly? If you will get such kind of questions, will
Yes.
you be able to solve?
Yes.
Perfect. So you may get, instead of tan, maybe sine, maybe cos. So remember, if the question is will be on sine, then you will find out that value of sine for which this value would be true. Of course, in that case, you will get something like root 3 by 2, or maybe 1 by 2, or maybe 0, right? Got it? So from this question, Manya, you should understand that you can do other types of questions also. Okay, let's go to now next question. Some proofs question, okay? How do we do the proofs questions? First of all, remember one thing, if you want to solve or if you want to prove something, you should always do LHS is equal to RHS. Do you know what is the meaning of LHS and what is the meaning of RHS?
Yes.
Tell me, what is LHS?
Left-hand side.
Very good. So if you have a question on, like prove this is equal to this, you will either take the LHS and you will prove it to the RHS, or you can also do the other way around. Take the RHS and prove it to the LHS. So right now I'm going to give you a question. Show that tan 45 degree, okay, into cot 45 degree plus sine 30 degree into cos 60 degree will be equal to 2. This is what you have to prove. So if you have to prove this, Manya, will you not start with the LHS? You will start with the LHS. You will write down that on the LHS, that means on the left-hand side, what do we have? So can you tell me on the LHS, what do you have?
Yes.
Okay, just a moment here. I have to change the question. It is sec, not cos. It is sec. Okay, so let's write down the LHS. Tan 45 degrees, cot 45 degrees plus sine 30 degrees into sec 60 degrees. Now tell me, Manya, what is the value of tan 45? Do you have the table with you right now? The formula table? Yes. So if you have the formula table, can you tell me what will be the value of tan 45?
Just
Otherwise, I can also show you, but I have to go up and down. So it's better if you open your, because there will be more questions, right? So yes. If you're not having it, yeah, okay, you have it.
Yes.
Yes, tell me. Tan 45 degrees from the formula sheet.
1.
1. Then what next?
Cot 45 is 1.
Cot is also 1. So what is 1 1? Into 1 plus 1 minus 1 what?
Into
Perfect. Plus.
sin 30
What is
is
sine
2.
30? Perfect. Into what is sec 60?
2.
Perfect. Sec 60 is 2. So what is the answer? What is 1 into 1?
1.
1 plus. What is 1 by 2 into 2? Can you simplify this and give me the answer? Because this is so very simple.
2 upon 2.
Perfect. What is 2 upon 2?
1.
1. So what is the answer? 1 plus 1 equals 2, which is
2.
nothing but your RHS, right? So have you not proved LHS is equal to RHS? So at the end, write down hence proved. Understood this?
Yes.
Yes, okay. All right, let's go to the next question then. So in the next question, I'll try to, yes, we can do this question. Okay, before I give you the question, I think I should be telling you the 3 very important trigonometric identities. You remember the 3 trigonometric identities, sine square theta plus cos square theta is equal to what?
1.
Sec square, correct. Sec square theta minus tan square theta is equal to what? Cosec square theta minus cot square theta is equal to what? First one you said 1, second one you also said 1. So this is correct. This is also correct. What about the next?
Minus 2.
No, this is also going to be 1 only. So cosec square theta minus cot square theta is also 1. Clear?
Yes.
Okay, so these are also the very famous trigonometric identities. Let's go to the next question. So your question is find cos 60 into sine 30 degrees, of course, plus sine 60 degrees into cos 30 degrees. Now, this question is one of the questions that has come in the board exam also, and it is very simple and very straightforward. So, you know what to do. You just have to look at your table and give me the answer as quickly as possible. So, tell me, let's start. Of course, here you have to find, so you'll start with the solution.
Cos 60 will be 1 upon 2.
Cos 60 is 1 upon 2 times.
Sin 30 will be 1 upon 2.
Very good. Plus.
Sin 60 will be root 3 upon 2.
Correct.
Cos 30
Into
will be
cos 30 would
3 upon 2.
root 3 upon 2. Next step.
1 upon 2.
1 upon 2. Whenever we multiply the fractions, Manya, we multiply the numerator with numerator and we multiply the denominator with denominator also. When we add it, then we don't add the denominator. We just add the numerator, that is 2, and then upon 2. But here, we have to multiply the numerator with the numerator and the denominator with the denominator. So 1 into 1 is 1 and 2 into 2 is 4. So it's 1 by 4. Clear?
Yes.
Next, plus
Numerator will be 4.
Numerator would be
4. No,
3.
sorry. 3.
3. Okay. Correct. Root 3 into root 3, which is root 3 square, which is of course 3, because square and root will get cancelled. Upon what?
4.
4. Now, can you not simplify this and tell me the answer? Now, this is addition, not multiplication anymore. So, will you take LCM?
Yes.
Tell me, what's the answer?
4.
4. And what will come in the numerator?
4. No, 1.
1. Very good. Next. See, whenever we have the same denominator, Manya, I'll just tell you that you don't even have to, check that. Just write down the numerator as it is. We do that, Manya, when we have the different denominators. When we have the same denominator, just write down that denominator and add whatever is in the numerator. But when you have a different denominator and if you have taken the LCM, then you check that process, right? That I had explained. Got it?
Yes.
So, next step, what is the answer?
4 upon 4.
4 upon 4, and the answer is
1.
1. Now, before we go to the next question, Manya, I just want to ask you, let's take a pause and tell me, are you understanding every question?
Yes.
Yes, you're having no doubt?
No.
Okay. So now the next question that I'm going to give you is, see, this of course will not be given in your question paper that, okay, this question is based on this formula or that formula. I am telling you here, but how any student can understand that which formula should I use here, how to do it, right? That there is only one solution for that, that if you have done a lot of practice, you will automatically understand that what do you have to do. Okay, so there is just this solution, there is just this way, there is no other way. Anyway, let's start with the question. So the question is, if cot A is equal to 2 by 5, then find the value of, wherever you have some given condition, like if this is this, then find the value of, then always make use of the given information. Okay, then you have to find the value of 4 plus 4 into tan square A. That is what you have to do. So tell me, how will you start? What will you do? Any idea?
Yes.
Yes, you have an idea?
Yes.
Okay, tell me. See, you can see one thing, Manya. I'll just tell you one thing here. That here this is cot A. And here in the question that you have to solve, that you have to find, there is no cot, but there is tan. But at the same time, you know that there is a connection between cot and tan. That's a hint for you. So you can start now. Okay. What is given? Cot A is equal to 2 by 5 given. Tell me, what is tan A? What is the formula of tan A in terms of cot A? What was the relation between tan A and cot A? Was it not exactly the reciprocal?
Yes.
Right? So if tan A is 1 upon cot A, that means you have written the reciprocal of the cot A. So tell me, if cot A is 2 by 5, then the reciprocal of cot A will become? Will it not become 5 by 2? Do you understand this part?
Yes.
See, if cot A is 2 by 5, so of course the reciprocal of cot A, because see, cot A is written as now 1 upon cot. And what is 1 upon cot A? Reciprocal of cot A. What is the value of cot A? 2 by 5. What is the reciprocal of 2 by 5? 5 by 2. And that's how we got the value of tan A, which is 5 by 2. Did you understand this?
Yes.
So what I used first, I used the given information. The given information was this, that cot A is 2 by 5. Now, of course, I can see that in this question, there is no cot A, but I know that there is a connection between cot and tan. And that connection is, of course, they are reciprocal of each other. So I use tan A is 1 upon cot A. So 1 upon cot A will become, of course, 2 by 5 reciprocal, which is 5 by 2. So tan A value, we have got 5 by 2. Now, what do we have to find? We have to find, therefore, 4 plus 4 tan square A will be very simple. Tell me, what should I do? 4 plus, just put the value because we have to just find out the value of this. So 4 plus 4 into, what is the value of tan A that we have got?
But 5 upon 2.
5 upon 2. So should I be writing 5 upon 2 here or something else? 5 by 2 is correct, but we are missing something. Manya, I wanted you to tell me.
Square.
Yes, it's 5 by 2 square. Can you tell me the next step? We have to simplify this and we'll get the answer.
4 and 4 get added with each other, then it will be 8.
Okay, so I will just write down 4 and 4 will get added. But do you remember? Okay, I did not notice that. But 4 plus, don't you think that you have to solve this part first, Manya, and then you can add it with 4?
Yes.
According to the board mass, right? Board mass rule. So we have to do the multiplication first. So let's solve that first.
4 into
4 into,
25 upon 4.
very good. Now, can you not see that this is so simple now?
Hence,
What will you do? What will you? 4 and 4 will get cancelled. So what is the next step?
4 plus 25.
4 plus 25. And what is the answer of 4 plus 25?
29.
Very good. That's the answer. We are done. Okay, so same way, Manya, if you will get the questions based on trigonometry, make use of all the formulas that you have. Think of some like how can you simplify it, and then you will automatically reach to the answer. Okay, so let's go to the next question now. The next question is again based on that trigonometric identity. Let's see whether you can figure out or not. So it says 5 into 1 by cot square theta minus 5 into 1 by cos square theta will be what? This is the question. So how to solve this? Of course, I'm going to tell you how can we solve this. So it's very simple. 5, let's write down as it is, into. Can you tell me what is 1 upon cot theta in terms of trigonometric identity? Just now it is written above. Just now we solved it. What is 1 upon cot theta? Cot theta is the reciprocal of tan theta. Can we not write down 1 upon cot theta is tan theta? We can, right? This is the formula. So what if I write down 1 upon cot square theta? So will that not become tan square theta?
Yes.
Right? So using this formula, at the place of 1 upon cot square theta, I am writing the formula tan square theta. Right? Minus 5 into 1 upon cos square theta. So 5 I will write down as it is into. Can you tell me that cos theta is the reciprocal of which trigonometric identity? Just the way we have written 1 by cot theta is tan theta. So cos theta is the reciprocal of which trigonometric identity? Try to find out from that formula that we had written. What was the reciprocal of cos? Reciprocal of sine was cosec. Reciprocal of cot, tan was cot. What was the reciprocal of cos? Was it not sec theta? Right, Manya? हमने उस फॉर्मूला में क्या किया था, हमने जस्ट उसको रेसिप्रोकेट ही किया था, इफ यू कैन नोटिस. सी, इस फॉर्मूला में what we had done, let me show you. Yeah, can you see that cos was the reciprocal of the sec only, right? 1 का reciprocal 1, root 3 by 2 का reciprocal 2 by root 3, 1 upon root 2 का reciprocal root 2. So what do you understand from this? That cos and sec are also reciprocal. Got
Yes.
it? So we can write down here 1 upon cos theta is of course sec theta, but here what is given? 1 upon cos square theta. So if I put a square here, of course here also the square will come. So will this not become sec square theta?
Yes.
Right? Okay, next. So we can write down this as 5 tan square theta minus 5 sec square theta. Now tell me, Manya, what will you take common here? What is coming common? Don't you think that 5 is coming common?
Yes.
So can we not take 5 common, and we can write down this as 5 times tan square theta minus sec square theta?
Yes.
Right? Okay. Now, do we have any formula for tan square theta minus sec square theta? No, we did not have the tan square theta minus sec square theta. We had sec square theta minus tan square theta was 1. So Manya, this was the trigonometric identity. But here we have not got that. We have got exactly the opposite. Correct? So don't you think, Manya, that if sec square theta minus tan square theta is 1, then what is tan square theta minus sec square theta? Will that not become minus 1? Do you understand
Yes.
this? If you want the proof, I can show you the proof also. Send everything to the other side and this 1 to the other side. So if you shift 1 to the left hand side, it will become minus 1. If you shift minus tan square theta to the other side, it will become tan square theta. And if you shift sec square theta to the other side, it will become minus sec square theta. So can you see that you have got exactly what I said? Tan square theta minus sec square theta is minus 1. So can you not write down here 5 into minus 1? What is 5 into minus 1? Minus 5. And that's the answer. Did you understand this question? You can take a picture of this question because this is a very important question. So I'm just hoping that you have understood this, Manya, and you're having no doubt in it.
Mm. Yes.
Do you have any doubt in this?
No.
No. Have you taken the picture?
Yes.
Okay. Now let us go to the next part. Okay. So of course you can do more and more questions. Remember that the questions based on this P by H, P by H, of course you have to also use the Pythagoras theorem if something is missing, right? Can you just tell me quickly what was Pythagoras theorem?
Yes.
Tell me what is Pythagoras theorem?
P square. No, H square
You got H square
equal
equals
पर P square नहीं P square plus P square.
H square is equal to P square plus D square. Very good. Okay, so remember how to solve this question, and you can solve some questions. Manya, before I move to the next formula, I just want to ask you again. Do you think that you are understanding trigonometry now better? A little better, in fact? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, you sure? Or you're just saying randomly because I'm asking you? You're understanding. You think that it is not very difficult? No, I think you'll be saying no, it is difficult. Okay. So I just hope that whatever I'm explaining, you are understanding, right, Manya? Now let us go to another formula. And there are some formulas that I'll be writing here, and you can just write it down or you can take a picture. And the first formula is sine 90 minus theta. What is theta here? Theta is just an angle. Maybe it can be sine 90 minus A. Maybe it can be sine 90 minus B. Maybe it can sine 90 minus alpha. Maybe it can be sine 90 minus beta. It can be anything, right? So the name is written. So the name is only written by theta, but it can be any name. So what is sine 90 minus theta? Formula is cos theta. This is your first formula. Next formula. What is cos 90 minus theta? The answer is sine theta. Okay. Next. What is the formula of cosec? Or I can just first write down the tan. That would be better. Next is what is tan 90 minus theta? The answer is cot theta. And then I'll write down what is cot 90 minus theta. The answer is tan theta. Don't you think that it is very simple to learn, Manya?
Yes.
I think it is very simple to learn. Sine is becoming cos, cos is becoming sine, tan is becoming cot, and cot is becoming tan, right? Now let's see what cosec is becoming and what sec is becoming. So can you tell me what is cosec 90 minus theta? Any guess? And what is sec 90 minus theta?
Sec theta, cos theta.
Very good. Cosec 90 minus theta will become sec theta, and sec 90 minus theta will become cosec theta. I think this is clear, right, Manya?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Now, similarly, just the way we have written for 90 minus, we also have for 180 minus, we also have for sine 90 plus, we also have for sine 180 plus. But these formulas we will be discussing in detail in the next class so that you can understand what exactly do you have to do. Right now, I'll give you one question based on this only. Manya, try to solve this and give me the answer. Okay. So, your question would be 1 second. Okay, so you can tell me what is the answer of sine 90 minus 38, okay, minus sine 38 will be equal to what? Can you solve this? This is just formula based. Sine 90 minus 38 minus sine 38 will be equal to what? Okay, I think this is sine, not sine, this is cos. Cos 90 minus 38 minus sine 38. This is what you have to solve. What is the formula of cos 90 minus theta? Check from the formula list and tell me what is cos 90 minus theta.
Sine 90 minus theta.
Cos 90, yeah. So cos 90 minus theta is becoming sine theta, right? What is sine theta? Sine is in the formula and theta is this angle only. So using this formula, will this not also become sine? And what is at the place of theta? At the place of theta, you have 38. So will this not become 38? It is 30, right? And then minus sine 38, don't change anything. Why? Because your answer will be, tell me, what will be your answer? What is sine 38 minus sine 38?
0.
It's yes, that's it. That's the answer. Okay, let's go to the next question. Tell me what is the answer of sine 90 minus 23 plus cos minus minus cos 23. Can you solve this and tell me the answer? Sine 90 minus 23 minus cos 23. See, which formula are you going to check for sine 90 minus theta? Of course, that formula is given in the question. What is sine 90 minus theta? It is cos theta. So what will this become? Will this not become cos theta, which is 23 only? Do you understand this, Manya?
Yes.
Okay, so this is cos 23 minus this cos 23 don't change because of course you can see that your answer will be 0. Got it? This was a very simple question based on these formulas. There are some complicated questions also, but those complicated questions will be just doing from NCERT book. So in the next class, Manya will be just covering NCERT formula, exercise questions. Okay.
Okay.
Uh, at the end, I just want to give you one more question, which you will be solving again on your own. So for that, let me just write down. Let me draw something here. You are having a triangle. Which triangle is this? A right angle triangle, right?
Yes.
Oh, yes. Now imagine that this is given 30 degrees. Okay, this is given 30 degrees. And this is given 15 centimeter. And of course, this is your perpendicular, which is not known to us. So perpendicular, we do not know. This is what you have to find out. Will you be able to answer this? In this figure, you have to just tell me what is the value of P. There is one thing you can notice, Manya, that all the questions you don't need Pythagoras theorem. In this question, you just need to write down sine 30. Tell me, what is the formula of sine theta? Using that concept, papa hello, beta hello, papa bolo. What was that? Using that concept, what was the formula of sine theta? Was it
Yes.
not P by H? Was it not P by H?
Yes.
Yes. Now below sine 30, do you not know the value of sine 30? What is the value of sine 30? Check in the formula table and tell me what is sine 30.
0.
Sine 30 was 0 or 1 by 2?
1 by
1 by 2. This formula I have written just from that formula sheet, like the formula table. Sine 30 was, of course, 1 by 2. Okay, I can't see it right now. Yeah, see, sine 30 is 1 by 2, right?
2. Yes.
Correct. Okay. So here we have just written sine 30 is 1 by 2. What is P? We don't know because that is what we have to find. Upon. What is H? H is given in the question, the hypotenuse, 15. So let it 15. Now from this, can you not tell me what is the value of P? What will you do? You want only P. 15 is the extra thing. So 15 will you not shift to the other side?
Yes.
Yes. So 1 upon 2 will be as it is, and 15 will get divided or will get multiplied.
Multiplied.
Multiplied. So it will become into 15. So what is the value of P? The value of P is 15 by, oh, my P is very long. So the value of P is 15 by 2. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. So what is the value of P in decimal? Can you not tell me what is 15 by 2 in the decimal form? You know how to convert a fraction or a rational number into a decimal number, right?
Yes.
Yes. So 15 by 2, whatever answer I'll give me, that will come in centimeter and that would be our answer.